This is an overview on how to configure your own custom LLM chatbot inside of Navigator. The first thing that we're going to do is to create the LLM chatbot canvas. We can go ahead and do that by going up to the Create button and selecting a template. The LLM chatbot template will create the necessary flow of the LLM element as well as an API. Once we have this, we can go ahead and click on LLM and we will select which devices we want the LLM to run on. By selecting your device, it will then show you the amount of memory that you have available to run the model, as well as any additional devices that you may want to add to support the model size that you want to run. From there, you can select the large language model drop down and pick your model. Anything that has the size of the model in red means that it's too large to run on the compute that you have available. Anything with the rocket icon means it can be optimized with UQ. And if you see a photo icon, it means that it is a multimodal application. Anything that has a key icon means that you will need an API key from Hugging Face in order to run that model. There's another overview video showing you how to add a Hugging Face API key as part of this series as well, if you need a deeper dive into that. Once you've selected a model, you can add your Hugging Face API keys if you have one created already, and you'll see that those keys will turn green and those models will be available to you. Then you can add a system prompt of your choosing, although it is totally optional, and change other settings such as temperature or any of the toggles down at the bottom, such as optimization, cluster memory usage, which will allow you to limit the amount of memory available to the model artificially so that you don't use all of your computer's RAM, for example, if you need some available. Settings such as temperature mean that the LLMs, you can think of it as creativity being limited. A temperature closer to 0 means that it will stick to the training data. A temperature closer to 1 means that it will be very creative and more random in its responses. Optimizing the model will turn on EWQ if that's available, with 1 trying to get the model onto as few machines as possible, and 0 trying to evenly distribute it across clusters. Limit cluster memory usage and limit tokens allow you to constrain the memory footprint within particular machines and constrain the number of tokens that the model will use. Once you are happy with all of the settings that you've set up, you can go ahead and click run and the model will run, and you'll be able to then chat with it in a preview window here in Navigator or publish it to Companion for you or others to use.